Some interesting problems on integers. NCERT Class 7, Chapter 1, page 10, exercise 1.2. The teacher asked students to guess how many marbles were there in a glass jar. Different children gave different guesses. Now, a positive integer indicates a guess which is more than the actual number of marbles. And a negative integer indicates a guess which is less than the actual number of marbles. So now we have to answer questions. Which student's guess was the closest? The student who is nearest to the 0. That person's guess would be the closest. So Patwan's guess is -1 and it is closest to the 0. So Patwan's guess was the closest. How many children were within 5 of the correct answer? 4 children were within 5 of the correct answer. Patwan has -1, Fatima +4, Kavita +3 and Meena -4. Negative and positive integers nearest to 0 are only these 4. Whose guess was the farthest? Geeta has -26 as a guess. So Geeta's guess was the farthest. Find the difference between Ritu's guess and Tom's guess. Ritu's guess is +12 and Tom's guess is -10. Now difference is bigger integer minus smaller integer. And here +12 is greater than -10. So the difference will be +12 minus -10, which is equal to 22. Now Geeta's guess and Meena's guess, we have to find the difference. Geeta's guess is -26, Meena's guess is -4. Out of the two integers, -4 is greater than -26. So -4 plus 26 is equal to 22. Geeta's guess was 60 marbles. How many marbles were there in the jar? Now Geeta's guess was -26 away from the actual number of marbles. So her guess 60 is less -26 of the actual number of marbles. So number of marbles will be equal to 60 minus -26, which will be equal to 60 plus 26 equal to 86 marbles. Now what was Neelam's guess? Neelam's guess was number of actual marbles plus her guess. Actual marbles we've just found out to be 86 and Neelam's guess is +7. So Neelam's guess will be 93. In a spelling competition, Rani is allowed to continue to play if she is out. 4 points are subtracted from the score. Rani scored 2 points and was out. Find Rani's score after she was out. Rani scored 2 points and was out. So now 4 points have to be subtracted from her score to allow her to continue playing. So Rani's score after she was out is 2 minus 4 equal to -2. Now if Rani scored 10 points in the next round, what would be her new score be? Rani scored 10 points in the next round. Her new score will be 10 plus -2. So it is equal to 8. Now we have a building and its height is 51 meters. A positive integer describes the height above ground level and a negative integer describes the height below ground level. So plus 57 is the height of the building. Anne lives 21 meters above the ground level. So it is plus 21. The first basement is 3 meters below ground level. So the floor of the first basement will be at minus 3. The second basement is 6 meters below ground level. So it is denoted by a negative integer 6. A man standing in a balcony 30 meters above the ground level. He is plus 30 meters above the ground level. So now we have to find the difference in height between the top of the building and the floor of the second basement. So it will be 51 minus 6, which comes out to be 57 meters, because difference is greater integer minus the smaller integer. Anne's house floor and the floor of the first basement. So Anne is at plus 21 and the first basement is minus 3. So 21 is the bigger integer. Minus 3 becomes plus 3 and we get 24. The second basement and the first basement. Now minus 3 is greater than minus 6. So the difference will be minus 3 minus 6. And it is equal to minus 3 plus 6 equal to 3. The man standing in a balcony and the second basement. 30 minus 6 will be equal to 30 plus 6, because 30 is greater than minus 6. Now an elevator descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meters per minute. If the descent starts from 10 meters above the ground level, how long will it take to reach minus 350 meters? So first we write down whatever is given to us. The descent starts from 10 meters above the ground level. It has to reach minus 350 meters below ground level. So the total distance to be descended is the difference. 10 minus 350, that is 360 meters. Now elevator descends 6 meters in 1 minute. So it will descend 360 meters in 1 multiplied by 360 upon 6. This gives us 60 minutes, which will be equal to 1 hour. Now let's come to another problem. The temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees Celsius above zero. If it decreases at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour until midnight, at what temperature would the temperature be 8 degrees Celsius below zero? And second is, what would be the temperature at midnight? Now the temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees Celsius above zero. We have to find the time at which the temperature would be 8 degrees Celsius below zero. So difference of temperature will be equal to 10 minus 8, which comes out to be equal to 18 degrees Celsius. Now temperature decreases 2 degrees Celsius every hour. So number of hours will be equal to difference in temperature upon change in temperature, which is equal to 18 by 2, 9 hours. Now time at which temperature will be minus 8 degrees Celsius will be 12 noon plus 9 hours, which gives me 9 p.m. Now time for 12 noon to 12 midnight will be 12 hours. Now it decreases at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour until midnight. So minus 2 multiplied by 12 is minus 24 degrees Celsius. So total decrease in temperature is minus 24 degrees Celsius. Now temperature at midnight will be 10 plus negative 4, which is equal to minus 14 degrees Celsius. Now in a class, plus 3 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are given for every incorrect answer. No marks for not attempting any question. Radhika scores 20 marks if she has got 12 correct answers. How many questions has she attempted incorrectly? Now, plus 3 marks are given for every correct answer. No marks for not attempting any questions. And Radhika scored 20. All this is given in the question. Now let's find out. Radhika has got 12 correct answers. So plus 3 marks into 12 is the total score. Marks for 12 correct answers that Radhika gets is 36. Now marks for incorrect answers will be Radhika's score minus marks obtained for 12 correct answers. So Radhika's score is 20 and we have to subtract 36, which are the marks for the correct answers. So 20 minus 36 is equal to minus 16. Marks given for one incorrect answer is minus 2. So number of questions she has attempted incorrectly will be minus 16 divided by minus 2, which is equal to 8. Now Mohini scores minus 5 marks in the test and her score is, she has got 7 correct answers. How many questions has she attempted incorrectly? She has got 7 correct answers. So the marks for 7 correct answers will be 3 multiplied by 7 is equal to 21 because plus 3 marks are given for every correct answer. Now Mohini's score is minus 5 marks. So the marks given for incorrect answers will be Mohini's score minus marks obtained for 7 correct answers. Mohini's score is minus 5 and we subtract the marks obtained for 7 correct answers, that is minus 21. So marks for incorrect answers are minus 26. Marks given for one incorrect answer is minus 2. So number of questions she has attempted incorrectly will be equal to minus 26 divided by minus 2, which is equal to 13. Now Renu runs a tiffin service. In first month she made a profit of rupees 423. So we represent this profit as a positive integer plus 423. Second month she suffered a loss of rupees 78. We represent this loss of rupees 78 as a negative integer minus 78. And in third month again she has a profit which we represent as a positive integer. What was her total loss or profit? Now she gets a profit in 3 months will be equal to 423 minus 78 plus 277, which on calculating comes out to be rupees 692. The city's elevations above sea level are given. Kutanad minus 2.2 meters, Mumbai 14 meters, Delhi 210 meters, Bangalore 920 meters. Which city is below sea level? Kutanad minus 2.2 meters. It is in Kerala and is also called the rice bowl. Which city has the highest elevation? Bengaluru 920 meters. Arrange these cities in descending order of their elevation above sea level. So Bengaluru 920 meters, Delhi 210 meters, Mumbai 14 meters, Kutanad minus 2.2 meters.